Hey guys, what's going on? It's B-Man the Champ here. Believe it or not, guys, this is episode 20 of a ride along. Fucking crazy, huh? Time flies. This week we've got, of course, myself. We got our driver, Brandon.
Hey guys.
We got Trouble.
Whoop whoop.
We got Shadow.
Whoop.
And we got Eli again.
Hey, what up?
And this week we're driving along Wilson and York Mills and possibly Ellesmere, which is up in the somewhere on the north end, northwest, sort of. And let's see, what do we got to talk about this week?
Four-way?
Oh yeah, the SmackDown, the Fatal 4-Way match. That was crazy. Freaking Jey Uso. It's the new number one contender for Roman Reigns' Universal Championship. A Clash of Champions Gold Rush.
A part of me wanted Chill Bro to win.
Riddle?
Yeah.
I like his style.
Yeah, he's pretty calm.
Oh, there's a BK too.
Bro!
Sorry, Brandon. Yeah.
You were the one that wanted to go in the first place.
You said you were craving it. What are you talking about?
But you mentioned it first.
I know I did, but you're the one who says you're craving it.
Yeah, but it's fine.
What are you guys craving?
It's craving BK.
Oh yeah, we just passed one.
That's what we just said.
That's what I said, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's crazy, eh? He got a replacement for Big E because he got taken out by Sheamus because he thought Xavier Woods was coming back and he got taken out in the parking lot. So that kind of sucks. And I wouldn't have picked Jey Uso either, but at the same time, I don't think Big E is ready for a Universal title shot yet either. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Well,
Maybe
you
they're
got,
gonna
fam-
push
you
next
got
year for
family against each other.
WrestleMania's main event. Who's gonna win the Rumble? It's right around the corner.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's like 4 months down the road. Yeah.
Yeah, like Biggie, they might choose to rebuild, like build him more. Maybe if he's reaching that peak, he might win the Rumble.
I heard that Lesnar might win the WWE title from Drew McIntyre.
Oh no,
Heyman,
not
No,
again.
please,
and
God,
Heyman
no.
will manage Roman Reigns and Lesnar,
Yeah,
and
no.
they'll form like a power trip.
Oh, dear God, no.
How many times have we seen that?
Too many.
Lesnar's back, and then he wins the title, and then he's gone for 6 months to a year, and then he comes.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think so. How come no one had a problem when
no.
Undertaker did that back in the day?
Well, because it's
When did Taker? Well, Taker didn't know. Taker wasn't a champion.
and also Brock Lesnar's not an asshole.
That's
I mean,
another
sorry.
thing.
The Undertaker's not an asshole.
That's another thing too. Somebody mentioned something online that I think was interesting. Is that the thing with guys like the Fiend is kind of like with Undertaker, because Undertaker didn't need a title to be a huge deal, and I think the same thing. It actually works better for guys, because guys like the Fiend, why would they need to be champion? They're like these spooky. What do you call it, otherworldly type creatures, type beings, right? Because the Undertaker was supposed to be like an undead zombie, right? And that was the initial thing. He was like, it's supposed to be like a zombie, sort of. So he didn't need the title as much, and when he did hold it, it usually wasn't for very long. So you can make the same case for Bray Wyatt, his character, The Fiend, you know?
Yeah, like you're saying that they don't need it because they're already over with the fans, and they literally whatever they do.
Yeah, they're a
leave a
special,
legacy behind.
they're a special attraction in and of themselves. They don't need the title for that.
That's gonna be me.
But like with a title, it also shows like you're dominant. I'm the man, so that's why the titles matter.
Oh,
Even if you are over, you still need to have something that says that you're the best.
Well, no, not necessarily, because
True.
Undertaker, like I said, he had he held the title quite a few times, but it was never for very long. But he was still a big attraction without it.
Yeah.
Think about the WrestleMania streak.
Yeah. That's true.
I still think they should not have ended that.
Oh, I
That's
think
a
we all
whole
agree
other-
with that.
At the very least, it shouldn't have gone to Lesnar, but at least something came out of it.
Lesnar, Roman.
Daniel, what did you do?
Okay, so like I was just walking, right? And then I might have fell and knocked something over. That's it.
It started a big ass fire, apparently.
No, I never said that part. Why are you
Maybe-
putting words in my mouth?
Maybe I did something for once.
I did. I set Daniel on fire and I had to call the ambulance.
Where am I? Like what? I'm gonna come out in the ambulance like the Fiend, fam. You're done.
Oh, speaking of the ambulance, on Monday night, when the ambulance came out, as soon as the siren turned on, I'm like, is that who I think it is? It's Scott Steiner, because he has the
I know,
siren.
it's almost
That's
like
why I'm
a-
like, power if you
It's
feel
almost
me.
like a freaking
That's what I said.
Pavlovian. It's almost
Every
like
sing-
it's
Yeah,
almost like
sorry.
a Pavlovian dog response. It's just
Yeah.
like you hear the siren and
power if you feel me. Yeah.
holla if you hear me.
Yeah. And then he
Every
just
time.
comes out of the ambulance with his muscles.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Holla. Hear me.
I heard Scott Steiner's like legit crazy though.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He's even crazier than me.
He is crazy. Do the math.
He got banned from the Hall of Fame
I did
'Cause he
that.
threatened
It's a
to kill
24-hour aim.
Hulk Hogan's wife. They're all 24/7, aren't they?
It just says the
He
sign.
actually threatened to kill Hulk Hogan's wife.
Yeah, and they banned him from the arena where the Hall of Fame was happening, and they had pictures up of him and everything. I knew people who were actually working that event. They're like, yo, it was fucking crazy. I'm like, oh, wow.
So what else happened on SmackDown? Oh yeah, the IC title situation. That's interesting to say the least because we've got the fake champion Jeff Hardy. We've got
Not fake.
yes he is. We got the fake champion Jeff Hardy. We've got the guy who has a legitimate claim to being the IC champion, AJ Styles, and then we've got the champion, the guy who never lost his title, Sami Zayn. So that's going to be
Sami Zayn even wrestle?
Right?
well. He was supposed to, but he can't. He went home because he didn't want to catch COVID.
I'm sorry, it's a worldwide thing. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true, but still, he didn't
Well,
want
the
to.
U.S. has a lot more cases than we
Back.
Yeah, that's true.
especially Florida.
That's
Where they
that's,
film?
that's another thing too.
Yeah.
Like they're so lax down there, but up here they're like they're so tight ass. And did you guys hear they're putting a 4-week pause on the reopening? Of
Yeah, that's
Ontario?
why the theme parks aren't opening.
But that okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on a rant here. Okay.
Oh,
Because-
do my rant again.
If you guys seen, I'm gonna link to a video the Amusement Insiders did.
Yeah.
They're also holding a rally this Saturday at 1:00 at Jane and Major Mackenzie to try and get Canada's Wonderland get the funds and get reopened and stuff, which is probably not going to happen. But in any case,
Young
They-
entrepreneurs, dog.
they've got this video up, and it's basically what it is this footage of all this stuff, all these crowds in Niagara Falls, Clifton Hill.
Yeah.
And my question is, if COVID is really so bad, and
Yeah.
they're letting all this happen, no social distancing, nobody's wearing a freaking mask. Well, some people are, but not that many. Why aren't they allowing Wonderland to reopen? They've got all this stuff in place.
And Wonderland has a very strict plan. I know people who actually work there. I had the same conversation with a coworker today, and she did not agree. They need to open. I said, well, first off, they have so many people there that work there. The actors, like the entertainers, like all those people, that's how they get their start. And I feel for those people. I was in the entertainment industry for fucking 5 years. I know how it feels to not have a job right now. We need to open things up and let people do what they got to do. And we need to bail out some people. You know what I mean? Like,
Speaking of bailouts, I'm not looking forward to next April.
why? What's going on next April?
Tax time.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
You pay taxes too, you know.
I didn't go on the CRB, so I don't know.
No,
nothing.
you didn't. No, you didn't. But somebody's gonna have to pay for it.
All you people who were on. Well,
No,
all-
they're not
all
gonna
you-
pay. No, they're gonna make them pay.
They they owe it all back. Well,
Oh, they're not
par-
gonna do that.
parts of it. That's what the government's saying. I have my insight.
Well, even okay. Let's not even
Yeah.
take CRB.
Sorry, yeah.
Let's not even take all that into account. What about all the bailouts?
Oh, well, then they're gonna have to raise taxes. That's true.
Exactly.
It'll be like
$20 for my Reese's cup.
the recession all over again.
Yeah, that's the. I think that I don't
Detroit?
mean to get.
Look at that place.
I don't
Like,
mean
they
to
have-
get all
sorry.
conspiracy theorist
Yeah,
on you,
go
but
ahead,
that seems to be probably their plan all along.
And there might be a recession, and yeah, look at the bailout in, I think it was actually Detroit. Like, they bailed them out, and now that place is broke, and everyone's fucking dumpy there because they blew their money.
Yeah.
No
And-
tail light on that car.
I was like, pull that
One of
over
them,
right
yeah.
now, right? Yeah.
Missing
Right.
a tail light.
Sometimes everyone needs a bailout, right? So sometimes we need to help out our companies because they're very
No,
important.
that's That's
the entertainment
fine, but it
industry,
seems like they were doing it
all
willy
that we
nilly.
need to do. You know,
That's
Yeah,
fine, but it seems like
WWE, I'm surprised they're still able to go, man.
But-
they lost like $1 zillion not touring.
that's true. But they got a lot of money through their other revenue. Like,
yeah,
they have
Saudi
a
Arabia.
network, that, and they have a network, and they have merchandise, right?
Which I hope the superstars get a nice portion.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, they still get. That's another thing too. Retribution apparently, but it's go back to WWE for a second here. It's the thing with Retribution is if you guys saw on Raw, there's clearly some members who are easily identifiable, but it's supposed to be a group of people who've been wronged by WWE. At least that's what I've been hearing.
Kevin Thorne.
But you've seen you might have seen on Raw. There's clearly Mia Yim, who's a member of the NXT roster right now. Same with Dominic Dijakovic. Apparently, he's one of the members, or at least he was one of the members in that backstage segment they were doing. So,
Yeah, there's
like,
like 17 members, bro.
yeah, I lost count how many members there are now.
Yo, I have a question that's kind of unrelated. I thought I'd ask it quickly.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's up?
Do you think that Mike Tyson would make a good president?
He's actually supposed to come back and fight.
I mean, if Trump's president,
He's in
anything's
good
possible.
shape now.
That's just a funny
Mike
question.
Tyson would be a great president.
You think so?
I really do. I
Yeah,
think
he would set a lot of people straight.
anyone is better than Trump at this point. Let's just be honest.
Okay, I'm not even going to go into
Yeah.
that right now. So we'd be here all night.
Well, I know.
Okay,
I got my
so
Democrat hands on him. Oh man, if it's not like the House of
We gotta
Commons
go
in
to
here.
Burger King if we're doing that.
I'd give Tyson a vote over Trump.
Thank you. I can even run against Trump, but I'm not American. I know who.
let's
who might be
let's not
people.
talk about
Yeah.
Trump. I don't
Anyways,
want to
let's
get I don't
not-
want to get too political. I just wanted to rant about Wonderland.
Yeah.
So I wanted to because I love Han. I love going to
Yeah.
Han. And they might do the Christmas thing this year, but even that I think is doubtful.
Yeah. And that's like their lowest turnout, I guess it would be. I don't know.
Well, it just started, so who knows?
Yeah. I don't think they'd get a lot of turnout.
I heard
anyways.
Screamers might be back this year, which is going to be
Oh,
interesting.
nice.
I checked on their website; they haven't announced any dates yet, so I don't know what's
Where's
going on with that.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god! Okay, we are. If Screamers is open, we're dragging your ass there this year.
I'm
Yeah.
so down, man. That
I've
would be
never
a-
been to, so they
That'd be a
need.
great night, like for
Yeah.
real, if it opens. Hopefully.
I've never been there too. So
I was like going there.
We dragging you. There is no driving down there. We dragging you.
I already said that. I'm
I
not
like
driving down there.
if
no.
you guys seen the last few years on
Yo,
my
look at your
channel.
meter, 420 range.
Yeah.
Hashtag time.
421. Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah, I know.
It's went up. Because
Hey.
you jinxed it and you fucking said it.
No, it's gonna be 422. So
If you
It's going down because it's my gas mileage. So, yeah. But anyways, go ahead.
if you guys see in the last few years, I like to go on Screamers usually
I
around my
watched your
birthday.
last year's rant. I didn't like the VIP. You could only go in once. So,
Yeah, because that's fucking stupid.
It is stupid.
You pay $50, you should at least you should at least be unlimited.
True.
Like look at Wonderland. You pay around, and not only do you get unlimited entry into the haunted houses, you also get unlimited rides, and that's around the same price as a VIP for Screamers.
Yeah, but you think about this, Screamers is smaller.
Yeah, which means you should get more for your money. Honestly, like I know they can't really. They should be allowed to go outdoors and like freaking expand a little bit.
Oh, I agree.
I guess I'm just trying to get a drink.
I agree.
Trying to get one of my drinks. My
I think
throat's
Brandon
getting dry.
needs to run for president here.
Prime
or at least
Minister,
the
yeah.
PM.
I'd probably
Or
do a hell of a
take
better
over for
job
Doug-
than Trudeau.
I think you'd be better than Doug Ford.
Well, if we're talking Prime Minister, I'd be better
I'd
than
be in
Trudeau.
opposition though, so then I'd have to grill you every day. because
Yo,
I'm
I'd say
MVP.
Tyson over anyone.
Oh,
In the States, yeah, but we're talking about Canada.
because you can't vote in U.S. elections.
Yeah.
I might run one day. I'm trying to get into the NDP. It's really hard. But we'll see.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Shout out ETP.
That's a new political party.
Or maybe them.
You know, Trump and Tyson
I'm still
are
trying to figure out
friends,
their platform and see what they stand for. But we'll see what's going on.
We're currently starting to hold rallies to
I
save
think
our
I think the
children.
rain stopped.
Oh yeah, okay. I think
Yeah,
I've been reading
Trump
a bit of
and
that.
Tyson are good friends, though.
That's good. But I need to see a lot more than like that. Like we need to see about an education platform and things like that. Yeah, and then I'll see if I can support.
I think the rain slowed down
Yeah, exactly.
for now, at least, or maybe not. Let's just let it go for a little while.
Because you jinxed it right now.
Yeah, I know.
You are a psycho.
Yeah. Better being a psycho.
Hey,
Yeah.
What?
come on, man. Psycho, psycho, psycho.
Psychopathic
Animal
animal.
acts.
So anyway, we got far off topic there, but I don't think anybody really minds. What's happened on SmackDown? Anything else of note really happened?
Well, Sasha and Bailey broke up.
That was at Payback, wasn't it?
No.
That was at Raw.
Was it? I
Oh,
don't
man, that
remember.
was definitely on SmackDown.
Last Sunday.
Was it on Payback or SmackDown? Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, I don't know. Like they've done this before, and they usually just have them kiss and make up after like a few weeks. So
Hug it up. Hug it up.
No, but,
Positive
no, but
connection.
Bailey
I think
took it
they
so
need
far.
Dr. Shelby again.
Oh yes, please bring
Shout
him
out
out.
Dr. Shelby.
Best
Positive
guy.
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scatterboy was saying he thinks that they took it too far putting the rope, putting the chair on.
Yeah, like save that for down the road. You know what I mean? When the feud gets heated. Right now, just have her turn on her. Just have her do a move, and it shock everyone enough. They'll be like, "What?" But taking it that far, it almost downplays the fact that she turned on her. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I did think it was, I skipped past most of it because I stopped caring about them trying to feud back in
Yeah.
2017. So
Who do you like better, Bailey or Sasha?
neither. I don't care. I don't care about the women's division as a whole personally. I like
Right.
Asuka. I kind of like Mickey James. I like Natalia, but that's about the extent of it.
I like Shayna Baszler.
Baszler's okay, but
Nia
they're really
Jax is
making
my
her.
favorite.
They're really making her look weak. She lost to the freaking Riot Squad in the handicap match.
Well, that's why they're burying her. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, like it's Shayna, but even if it wasn't, she's your champion. She shouldn't
Yeah.
be losing matches. One of your
What
champions.
about Rhea Ripley?
She's
Oh,
good.
she's back on NXT. Yeah, she's back on NXT now.
Charlotte Flair is good too, even though she's injured.
Yeah.
She's still pretty good.
No, she's been over pushed to the moon. I'm telling you.
Just because she's Ric Flair's daughter, right?
That's what I said. That's what I said like several weeks ago. It's nepotism. Okay, you know what? If I just remember something else on SmackDown, we'll talk about it. But let's get into Raw.
All right, yo.
Cedric Alexander. Holy crap!
Yeah, man switches sides, fam.
I honestly saw it coming a while ago. To be honest, I just didn't know how much longer they were going to hold out.
Yo, but I have a weird feeling he's not really there to like actually be part of the Hurt business.
Well, if
he wants
he's-
to break the business up.
Yeah,
If he's smart, he'll stay with the Hurt business. So he said it himself. He'd rather learn than earn. He'd rather learn and earn.
Personally, I'd like to see Lashley take the title from McIntyre. Because Lashley's also never had a real run with any WWE title.
Well, he's the
should
U.S.
double the
champion right
title,
now.
Yeah, but
He's
But
the
like a
U.S.
real
champ
title.
right now. So
yeah, it'd be nice to see him get up to, and then maybe he could face Lesnar, and that would be actually be a match people want to see, Lesnar and Lashley.
maybe. I
Just
don't
build
know.
Lashley really well for a few months.
They're doing pretty well with him so far.
Yeah.
I mean, he obviously he's like I say, he just won the U.S. title, so that's something. But
What would you rather win, the U.S. or the Intercontinental title?
Oh, I would definitely. I'm an Intercontinental title man all the way. It's
Yo,
my
there's
favorite.
a positive changes hypnotist over there.
Let's do it.
What the fuck?
One day we'll do it,
That's
but
amazing. We gotta go do that one day.
yeah,
Also, too,
mark it on our bucket list of things to do, which is like probably 300 things.
You know?
speaking of which, we got Daniel. You and me still got to go to that spa that's up on Woodbine and Highway 7.
I'll come
Okay,
with you
we
guys
are
too.
going.
So there's 3.
Yeah, it's real. I heard it's like expensive, but you can stay there all day, and you can do all a bunch of stuff you can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I went there before. It's very high scale. Like honestly, you get pampered, you get treated nicely. It's so cool.
Nice. But I really want to try that 4 hands massage, even though it's like double the price of a regular. But obviously,
that just sounds good.
Yeah,
Right?
like think about that.
I think I need to tag along for that whenever we go.
Facts.
I need
well,
it.
now that you're back to work, it's going to be a little harder. But
Go right after work. Oh no, that's
no, but I'm saying
yeah.
no. I'm
I
not
would
saying
love
that. I'm saying like now that you're back to
Ever
work.
been to
Oh,
the
sure,
spa
sure.
whenever?
Friday night.
Never been
I
to
know
a
you hate
spa.
Fridays.
Never ever go into a spa.
At least try it though.
He lies like, I'm not.
But like at least if you can say like you've experienced it, then at least you can make an opinion. But like don't
That reminds me.
judge something like if you've never done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you've never heard the, you know what I mean? Like it's like music.
Exactly. See,
Judge it after you listen to the person and then make your decision.
What's funny is like,
I'm not saying you're a hater, Dougie, but you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not big on spas.
I know, brother. I know.
yeah, but don't knock it till you tried it.
But like,
You know
at
what's
least
Yeah,
funny?
well,
tried it.
I'm not big on spas, so yeah.
You know
Okay.
what's funny is there's this one spa I went to the first time ever. Like you know how you see in like movies and like shows and stuff, you see like the masseuse actually like walking on you and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
The first time I ever experienced that was like this one spa I went to several weeks back, and I'd been to a few spas before, and that never happened. And then finally, I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, there's an art form to it, man. They skill.
Yeah.
Yo, spas are just as important for dudes
A
as
cousin-
it is for chicks, dog.
Sometimes, yeah.
Chicks have spa days like
My cousin is actually, she's
once every
she's
2
a
months.
she's a, like a licensed a therapist, and you have to go to school for that. It's like 3-4 years, and she's in Vancouver,
Really.
but like she has a professional business. Like it's not.
I have a
like
cousin lives in Vancouver. At least she used to. I don't know where she
But-
is now.
Shout
And
out
it's-
Patrick, who's trying to get that.
and it's a great paying
Oh, you're a
job.
German buddy?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's a great paying job too, if you do it the right way, like your license, like you don't do any of the extra stuff. It's a good job. Yeah.
But
Sorry, I had to put that out there.
that's cool.
And it's like a naturopathic spa too. So
Tight.
I've actually wanted one from her because I have like the stiffness in my back, but like I've never seen her because she has like some.
Well, she lives in Vancouver. I'm not surprised.
Well, there's a lot more to it. I don't really want to get into it. She came a couple years ago and something happened, but we're not going to get into that.
No,
So
okay.
it's just kind of personal. But yeah.
No, I get it.
Maybe I'll tell you guys after. But
So let's see what else happened on Raw.
I'll set up now.
A lot of stuff happened on Raw, bro.
Yeah, we got the Interbrand Invitational, whatever the brand to brand, whatever the hell they're calling it, finally coming back now. And this
Yeah.
time it's actually interesting. See, we got the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Nakamura, challenging the Raw Tag Team Champions to a Champions versus Champions
And
match.
they want the smoke.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting, to say the
Yo.
least.
In that moment, in that segment, yo, Cesaro's like, stop! And yo, Shinsuke, this smoke.
That was funny.
That was so like
That was
honestly,
pretty funny.
They had great chemistry. I can't wait to see the match.
Cesaro and Tez had a
Oh,
Montez Ford,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, sorry.
Montez Ford. He had a killer line too. He's just like, "Sorry, you had so many partners. You need to get checked for STDs, man."
That was ridiculous.
That was so fucking funny. I was laughing so hard. Yeah.
Okay, yo, and then let's talk about the Riot Squad picking up a win against Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, and they're probably going to beat Nia Jax too, but Retribution interfered.
Yeah, Retribution really took it there. They went there, man.
Yeah, they did. That was interesting.
Yo, can we talk about the end?
But the
The Dominic Mysterio.
yeah, we'll get to that. There's a few other things too. Did you
I
guys
didn't
see?
see that. Yeah.
Did you guys see that intertwining storyline throughout the night with Drew McIntyre?
Yep.
That was
I am
funny.
loving the dark side.
That is fun. That was so funny to me because like he gets Orton at the opening segment, and then like he tells Adam Pearce like, "Yeah, I'm leaving," and then you see him backstage. He's like, "Oh, I forgot my phone," and then he gets Orton again in his match with Keith Lee, and then Adam Pearce comes out again. And it's like, "No, I'm seriously leaving this time." And then
Who is this guy, like the Adam Pearce guy, like
Apparently
is
he was
the
like-
GM?
No, he's like, I don't know, he's a backstage agent or something, but
Okay, and
he
like
used to
he's
work
in
for
charge?
ROH.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him.
But yeah, and then towards the end of the night, Orton's backstage and he's still nursing his jaw from 2 Claymore kicks, and then Drew attacks him again and hits him with the third one. So now Orton's off in an ambulance. He went on his way to a local medical facility.
Also, shout out to that ambulance because it repped the 905 on the back.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Wow.
Mhm.
Maybe it's from Mississauga.
Or no.
Oh yeah, because you guys are 905 too.
Facts.
I don't know what Thornhill or Mississauga ambulance will be doing in Florida, but whatever.
Yo, you can drive to Florida. My mom drove to Florida.
It's a long drive, yeah.
Yeah.
Only if you're in essential service.
We're talking about years ago, man.
Yeah, bro. Like when
We
I was
weren't
a
even a
kid-
thought yet. Well, I don't think I was, but
Yeah.
I've never been to Disney, man. Lucky
I've
you.
heard stories about it and everything, but I've never actually been.
Same.
No.
I've seen it on TV.
I was too young to appreciate. I need to go back, so
Yeah.
we should all go.
You know how
No, I have to
expensive
get,
that is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And then
What
we're
is life? We gotta, you know.
That reminds me,
We're all
guys.
We earn.
We're all young. We
Yeah,
should
it's good.
experience it.
That reminds me, guys.
I
At
was gonna go
some
with my
point,
dad, but yeah.
some point next year, I want to go down. I want to go all the way over to West Edmonton Mall.
West Side.
Yeah, I think we were talking about that a few months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe next summer, because I don't know.
All right, I'm coming, brother.
All
You
of
know,
us should
I
come.
have to figure out exactly how we're gonna get down there, and then I
I'm
gotta
not driving because like my dad needs the car. So.
obviously.
No.
That would take too long anyway.
No, actually, driving might be the fastest route.
Going, yeah.
Well,
Well, we have
what
to see
about
what's
Via?
going on with COVID. Oh, true.
Yeah, that would be a thing. I don't know how.
He is quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we might just.
We'll see what's going on then. Because apparently we're also supposed to go to Cuba next year. That's what
Yes. What month again?
I don't know if I can come, but like we have to see the
We try to
month.
work it out for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
I'm only good like for the summer.
Okay, so we'll try to make it this summer, all inclusive.
Yeah, but I have to see because I might be going to New York next summer.
Well, I have to like work out the expenses too.
Yo, Brandon, would you come?
Which one of us you talking to?
Because I know Brandon S is down.
Well, we'll
The
see.
Cuba,
what I'm
probably
up to.
not. I don't know.
We'll see what I'm up to, right? Because I might be going to New York because I was supposed to go this year, but we'll see what happens.
But anyway, guys, let's talk about that main event. Shit, that
Oh
was
my God.
insane.
Dominic Mysterio has a lot of potential, man.
I personally think that they treated Murphy like a pinata.
I was gonna say, like, they're beating Murphy like they're trying to get candy out of him.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I think they should have saved that moment for the end of the feud if he beat Seth. Beat Seth up like that.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't even know where Seth is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Murphy is gonna continue to be a loyal subject to Seth, and then throughout this Monday Night Messiah act, he's gonna have a few people that join in, seem like they're down, and then he's gonna have Murphy in the end, bro. He's gonna only have one. Eventually, maybe even closer to Christmas, might Seth Rollins, being the Monday Night Messiah, might have like a congregation or something. Like, I have no idea, but we'll find out. And maybe he'll work side by side by Retribution. Maybe we'll find out.
Oh, there's a. I didn't know this was here.
What?
Taco Bell.
Shout out Taco Bell, whoop whoop.
I had a burrito for actually dinner tonight.
Yo,
From where?
Burrito Boys near my house.
nice.
Cool.
What kind?
Steak.
Oh,
And yeah, like there's one like right near my house.
Man, now I want a burrito, bro.
So now like you're gonna want to have to stop at that place over by your house
We gonna see what happens.
Yeah. because I gotta get home to go to work tomorrow.
Okay, so here's what we should do. You should go turn on to Kennedy, and then when we get to the BK at Midland and Lawrence, we can stop the video there.
Okay, and then I can start to drop off some people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'll roll into the middle of the road and get hit by a car.
Actually, I'll tie you on the roof of the car to drive you home, Dan.
Not to, thank you.
But like I'll go really fast though, so like you won't like.
Yo, I just want to appreciate the cold air,
I like cold air. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cold today. I was riding my bike to work because like that's how I actually
That's how he rolls.
because I'm broke and I don't have any money to take transit, and plus I hate TTC. I bike in winter, bro. I don't give a
Trust me,
fuck.
we all hate TTC.
I freaking bike in the snow, and everyone thinks I'm nuts at work. I'm like, it saves me money, and I've also lost a lot of weight. It was cold this morning because like I just like to wear my shorts at work, right? So
I guess if I had like, I guess if I had to say like I like the TCC. It's some people that
At
some
night,
of the
yeah.
riders
yeah.
that make it uncomfortable because of some negative energy. That people
You
gotta,
said
like,
Michelin,
chill out.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, the BK there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Oh,
I just don't like the rush hour crowds because like you don't get a seat and they're like, excuse me, like fuck off. Yeah.
That too, but I mean, like in general, because Dougie and I both have an app
Yeah.
that tells us when a certain bus is going to be there at a certain time,
Same. Yeah.
and his is a little more accurate than mine. But when I got mine on, it tells me like the bus will be here in about 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then 10 minutes later, and then like for goodness sake, the bus will be here in 10 minutes.
That used to be the Big Al's Aquarium.
Yeah, well, it still sort of is.
I got my goldfish there years ago when I was really young.
Still, you can still see the Big Al's logo.
Oh, yeah.
Just says
Wasn't
aquarium.
that the name of a guy in like Toy
Big
Story?
No,
that's what I used
Yo,
to
look
think.
at that tire sign there.
Yeah. But,
yeah, Al's Toy Barn or something.
oh, that's what I thought. Yeah. Al, the big fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice area. I actually used to work at Churchill just over here.
Yeah, it's a nice area. I remember coming home all the time along Kennedy from like
You guys
Agent
ever been
Court
to,
or
Korean barbecue?
No, where's that?
no.
There's a bunch. There's one called Chacos.
Yeah.
Isn't that like one of those places where they like cook your food in front of you and then you
can
just
cook it. Like,
Yeah, you can cook it.
yourself, Yeah,
yeah, or they cook it in front of you and you just take it off the table?
that kind of
Take it off the
That's
grill.
like Copacabana, yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try one of those places. John was telling me about. I think it was telling me
that's
about one of
something
those.
we should do after a run along one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe not. Where is this place?
It's at Kennedy. Oh, Copacabana
Yeah.
or Chacos?
Whichever
Copacabana's
one's the
more
closest.
expensive.
Where's that? Copacabana?
Young and Eglinton.
Oh, Young. Okay. Cool.
Ain't no one driving there.
There's no park. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, oh,
Wow.
It's because there's a construction.
Speaking of which, guys, what we should try and do one of these days is go to Mandarin.
yeah. I love
It's
that.
not
Will that
worth.
even be open?
It is,
Yeah.
but it's not even worth it because like you only get the tiny plates.
What are you talking about? That's only for like dessert.
They don't have the buffet open.
They don't?
No,
You sure?
they have to bring the food to you.
That
I've
sucks.
just and like it's only a tiny like plates of food.
That sucks.
I was just watching it on the news. It's not worth it.
Okay, so Brandon, you wanted to go to West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah.
So driving is faster by 1 day, 13 hours.
Oh wow.
Okay. Now take the Via Rail. Takes you 2 days.
No, buddy.
Why 2 days? That isn't
I
fair.
don't understand why it's 2 days, but it's 2 days.
Because the
Hey, maybe Hank can drive us.
Oh my god, it'd take us 10 weeks
Yo,
to
let's
get
let's
there.
have Hank drive us, guys.
It'd take us 10 weeks to get there. Kidding, but
He's even worse than me, and I'll freaking say that I'm a bad driver too.
oh, I hope John doesn't hear you watch it.
I'll
Hope
drive.
John doesn't watch this video.
I've said that a few times. It's okay.
I'm your boy Trouble, and I drove a lot. Let's just say that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm only
We drove
kidding.
the
guys.
next province over to Montreal.
Yeah, I did,
6
dog.
hour drive.
And then I drove from Montreal back to Ottawa. Had less than 8 hours of sleep. Woke up and drove back to like Toronto.
Yeah, it was a
So-
crazy story.
So if you took a one straight day, it's 12 hours. 12, 13 hours just to drive.
Honestly,
To and from.
it's me. So I'm just gonna have like a coffee with a double shot of espresso, and then like later on the trip, I'm gonna have a monster. You know what I mean? And then like we're gonna make it. We gonna be alright. Yo, by the time we make it, we're gonna go through my entire Spotify playlist, and you guys will know every Eminem song.
Oh God.
Alright, well, looks like we reached our
I don't know how many
destination.
times I've done
So
something.
we're gonna cut the video here, I guess. It's been crazy, convoluted. But then again, that's what you come to expect when you ride along with the 5 of us. So anyway, guys, we'll see you again hopefully next week.
Are
Peace
they
out.
open inside?
I hope so. Peace
Okay.
out, guys.
Why we're